Okay, y'all, welcome back to another video. I'm glad y'all tuning in. We are here for another Woman Chat Wednesday, and as y'all already know by the title, we're gonna be talking about men you must avoid dating. Why? Because we want to keep our peace of mind, our happiness, and don't want to waste nobody's time, not mine nor theirs. So men you must avoid dating. So let's go ahead and get into this video, y'all. Okay, so the type of guys first that I want to talk about you should avoid dating is men, or should I say, I'm saying men you must avoid dating, but probably shouldn't call them men. But anyways, men you must avoid dating is somebody that tries to talk to you and then tries to talk to your best friend, or tries to talk to your best friend and try to talk to you, or that tries to talk to your sister, your cousin, then try to come to you, or vice versa. Y'all get the point of what I'm trying to say. Those type of guys, avoid dating. I feel like, me personally, I feel like if you try to talk to them and then one of them and then try to come to me, or vice versa, to me you seem thirsty. You seem very thirsty, and you seem as though you don't know what you want, or apparently you just want one of the females for sex and because their looks. Because if you was genuinely interested, just because I turned you down, why would you go and try to talk to my sister, my cousin, or my friend? You get what I'm saying? Or vice versa with them, and then the guy trying to talk to me. Or I would feel as though, let's just say I do be like, okay, I'm gonna date you, all right, we gonna talk, we gonna woo whatever. I'm gonna feel like you might be secretly still trying to get at them or look at them, or even if you ain't tried nothing yet, you know, you thinking it. Or how I know if I don't keep dating you longer, eventually you will try to slide and talk to them still, or use me to get close to them, or just anything like that. So I just rather avoid that whole situation, because yeah, I feel like something like that would happen. Or like I said, you ain't genuinely want me anyway, because what, I'm a rebound because they said no? No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. No. So the second thing I want to talk about, the type of guys you should avoid, is guys who get with you because they feel as though you're different. And the reason why I do that is because, yeah, you're different, but then they treat you like you're not different. Those type of guys, avoid them. Because this is my thing. A guy want to say, oh, you different. You know, of course they like your looks, but then your mentality, they say, is different from other females. But then they get with you and treat you like they would any other female. So it's like, hold up. You supposedly got with me because I'm different, but then you compare me to other females, or you compare me to your exes, or you treating me like I'm just another female on the street. No, we're not doing that either. Respect me. Okay, respect me. You got with me because I'm different, then you need to treat me different. Okay, you really want me, like me, love me, whatever, and I'm different, then treat me as such. Okay, because when you do that, it's like you're putting me in a box or something. And what was the point of getting with me if you think I'm different, but then treat me as if I'm not? I don't know, y'all. I don't know if y'all ever dealt with somebody like that, or know somebody that's dealt with somebody like that. You really get where I'm coming from if you've experienced that personally, or just around you. You definitely get what I'm saying. And it's like, if I'm different, as in I don't cheat, I'm not always at the club, I'm worried about my priorities first, why do you treat me as if those are the things I do, when you know that's not even the type of person that I am? So I guess that's the best way to explain it. And you know, that just can become very nerve-wracking, tiring. Don't nobody got time for that. We're not doing that either. Another type of men to avoid is those who are very immature and only care about the homies. Like, first of all, why are you even in a relationship with me and you worried about them? Maybe you should go be with them. Maybe that's who you should go, you know, freak. Maybe that's who you should go live with if y'all are even living together. Maybe that's who you need to be calling and texting all the time and telling all your problems to, or really wanting to hold you down. If that's all you care about, then why are you even in a relationship? Why are we like even doing what we supposedly doing? Because at this point, I would feel like it ain't even really a relationship, or I'm in competition with your homeboys. Like, no. Why do you only care about your homeboys? Like, that's very immature. At the end of the day, I know by this time y'all done seen a bunch of social media posts that say like the best friend or homeboy to have is actually your woman. That'd be the person that really holds you down and whatever, which is true. And not even just that, but what you get from your girlfriend, your fiance, your wife, you're not going to get from a homeboy. It's not the same type of relationship. You can't compare the two. It's like, no. And then the girlfriend, the wife, whatever, should feel like they're being put on the back burner for friends. Even if y'all been friends for 20 years and stuff, I understand that. I'm not saying, you know, just cut your friend off or you can't hang out with friends. No, there's a big difference between being all about your homeboys and putting your homeboys first versus just, you know, keeping them as a friend and hanging out with them and stuff. If you've dealt with a guy like this or know a guy like this, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And it's not a good feeling. And to me, it's very immature. Very, very immature. Another guy you should avoid is a guy that's lazy and wants you to take care of them. Because I am a strong believer that men should be the head of household. And men naturally were born to provide. Women are naturally nurturers. I'm not saying women can't work. The woman shouldn't get out and help the man. None of that. But definitely she shouldn't just be allowing him to be lazy and she just take care of him. Definitely no. That's a no-no. We're not doing that either. Because it's different if the guy is a provider, real good at providing, likes to provide, whatever, but then he get laid off and you have to take care of him because he done got laid off or something. That's a whole nother different situation. That's somebody that's trying and made stuff happen, but now they fell on hard times or whatever. That's totally different. I'm not talking about that. No, just somebody that's straight lazy, don't care, ain't trying to do nothing, ain't worried about nothing, but it's you bringing home money and what can I spend in the video game all day. And no. And he can say he trying all day, but if he ain't showing no results, you can't be trying. You should have been able to make something happen by now. Because there's some guys that will try to act like they're doing something and really not, just to get you off their back. Also, the type of men to avoid are guys who are very friendly but get mad if you even speak to a guy or argue with you because a guy tried to talk to you. What I mean by friendly is just basically he can do what he want, and let's just say y'all out and the guy speaks to you and you say hi back, but you keep walking, it don't go no further. They have a whole fit, act like the world finna end, but they can have female friends, but you can't have guy friends. They can have female friends, hang out with females, or, you know, just talk to females, hold conversations with them in public, speak to a female if they speak back. But if a guy say hi or you look nice today, okay, thank you, and you keep walking, they have a whole fit and act like the world about to end. No, we ain't got time for the double standards. We don't have time for the double standards. If you don't want me to do it, you don't do it. Period. That's it. If you don't want me to do it, then you don't do it. If it's not okay, then it's not okay both ways. Because I'm pretty sure when it's something like that going on in a relationship, the female does feel some type of way when the guy acts like that. And while, of course, she got every right to. Guys, if you're watching this, take notes. Don't be that type of guy. All of this stuff are turn-offs. Like, don't nobody want to be with nobody like that. Straight turn-offs. And then, to me, when you're the type to be a double standard and like it's very noticeable and you do it all the time and stuff, I'll start to feel like, you know, you're insecure, or it's because of stuff you done did in your past or things you done did during our relationship why you act like that, because that's just not right. That just don't make no sense. And then what I don't like is if a guy tries to talk to your female, instead of saying something to the dude, you want to say something to your woman or take it out on her instead of saying something to him like, I can't help, he walked up to me and tried to talk to me. And I could see if a guy gets mad because, yeah, she was flirting back or gave her his number or, you know, just anything like that. Okay, then yes, of course, get mad. But I'm saying, like, if a guy walk up to your woman and try to talk to her and, you know, she shoot him down, of course, but you still mad at her like she did something or flirted back or did give him the number knowing she didn't, or just whatever. You're just mad at the fact that the guy just even tried to talk to her. Just that alone is what you're mad about. And then instead of you saying something to him, you want to say something to her. No. That's not how that works. She handled it the way she should have, and you should have been proud about that, if anything. And if anything, be glad that somebody even looking at your woman, because then that lets you know you got something. Because if ain't nobody trying to talk to her, then as far as looks wise, she may not be all that. I don't know. But I'm just saying, like, you know, embrace that. If a guy try to talk to your woman and she turn him down, embrace that. Because it's like, dang, I know my woman good and she faithful. Okay, you know, I got something. Don't get mad at her and, you know, like, no. That's just backwards. No. Okay, don't get with a insecure guy. Because insecure guys can tend to be very controlling. And they're very controlling because they're very insecure. It's like they have to control the situation all the time. And they just got to control everything because they're so insecure that they're so scared that they'll get left or worried about not being good enough or whatever the case is, that they're just so controlling. They just, I don't know, I can't explain it for real, but a guy that's so controlling, so insecure that he's controlling. It's like he can't help himself because he's just that insecure. He go crazy in his head. But that also, to me, stems from guys who want a female that's bad, but then can't handle it. And when I say bad, I don't just mean her looks. I mean her looks and her mentality, her personality. But then when you get with her, you can't even handle it to the point to where she done got you insecure about yourself. Well, she ain't got you insecure. You got yourself insecure because you thought that's the type of woman you wanted, far as her being a good looking, nice personality, good head on her shoulders, priorities straight. But then when you got with her, you couldn't handle it and you done became insecure to the point to where now you want to control her and then wonder why she wants to leave. Like, I don't get that. And then I don't understand guys who do things to push their woman away, whether it's being very insecure, controlling, cheating, lying all the time, and then you want to get mad at her for leaving you. I don't understand that. Like, you want to get mad at her for leaving, but you're the issue. And then guys always want to, first thing a guy want to holler is, oh, you got another dude. Oh, you must got another dude waiting, or you must about to go be with somebody else, or you must be freaking somebody else. No, I just want to leave because I'm tired mentally and emotionally of you. I'm drained. I want my peace. I want my happiness. That's all it is. It ain't got nothing to do with nobody else, because trust me, after dealing with you, I don't want nobody else. I don't even want nobody else. I don't even want to think about nobody else. I don't want to even look at nobody else. I just want to take time for me. That's all I'm asking for, please. But yeah, you know, I've heard of a lot of guys being like that too. You know, thinking that you're leaving because of another guy and the whole time is them. And that's how you know that guy obviously needs to be by himself. Because if he done did all of this to push you away, but at the end of the day, trying to blame it on you, trying to go mess with another guy, then you clearly need to really work on yourself mentally and emotionally if you really feel as though that's the reason why she's leaving. But it don't got nothing to do with you cheating or lying or being insecure. Yeah, no, it just has nothing to do with that. Yeah, let's just forget that even happened. Like, no, you really need to go work on yourself if you think that's the reason she's leaving. And then lastly, I wanted to discuss the type of men to avoid dating or even being with, period, too. Out the list is guys that you're in a relationship with, but they're in competition with you. How can you even compare a guy and a female? Like, why are you in competition with someone you should be on the same page with, who should be your partner, who y'all should be growing together and working together? How are you even going to put yourself against her? Or how are you going to even be in competition with the guy, with the female, and you're a guy? Like, that makes no sense to me. I don't know why guys are even like that. Like, that's some real straight female type stuff to do. Like, you're not even a man when you do that. Like, you can't even compare the two. And why are you even doing it if y'all in a relationship? And guys who do that tend to be insecure too. And it's like they're insecure at the end of the day, because what guys don't understand is in the back of their head, you're not really being a man, and in the back of your head that's making you insecure whether you know it or not. Guys sometimes don't know that they're being insecure because they're not actually being a man and doing what they're supposed to do, and that's making them insecure, but they don't realize that's what it is. And so now you want to be in competition with her. No, we're not doing that either. Like, I'm not with you to be against you. Like, the world is already against us enough. I'm not being with somebody that's against me, and that's just going to bring me down even more in every type of way. Spiritually, mentally, emotionally, you just bringing me down. Like, no, the world is already stressful enough, and people out there in the world is already against you, just for you to be with somebody that's against you as well. Like that, no, we're not doing that. Or especially if y'all live together and they're like that, you want to be able to come home and be at peace. But then you out in the world and dealing with turmoil just to come home and deal with turmoil. No, I want my house to be a home. But anyways, y'all, I don't want to make this video too long because I can ramble on and on about a bunch of stuff. I hope this video was very helpful to y'all. I hope that y'all can really relate. I hope y'all learned something from this. I hope y'all can take something from this. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, comment if that's what y'all want to do, and just make sure y'all tune into my channel and keep supporting me and keep doing what y'all doing, because I really do appreciate y'all. And I really hope that y'all like this video. I hope it wasn't too boring and I didn't ramble on too much, but I'll make sure I still keep creating videos for y'all. And just y'all make sure y'all keep embracing y'all natural, whether it's your natural hair, your natural beauty, your natural body, your natural skin. Y'all know what I'm saying? So just keep coming back, and I'll see y'all next time.